Thomas Gibson, as an awards expert, I'm one of these people who thinks you were robbed at the Academy Awards for Psycho Beach Party. Are you as outraged as I was?
Well, I've gotten over it, I think, by this point. But I think that the Academy just wasn't ready for rhyming couplets, especially coming from a surfer.
A surfer dude,
you know what I mean?
right. And you weren't just the super dude. You were the king of the surfer dudes.
With the great Kanaka. The king west of the 405. That's actually how he was described in the script. You know, he was the king west of the 405. So that's all that mattered to him anyway.
And what's criminal about Criminal Minds is that you have not yet got the Emmy recognition for this show. That's across the board. There was a time at the Emmys,
right,
and these days the crime shows don't. And what's particularly unfair in a way about Criminal Minds is that this is a show that's is about minds. It is a little more highbrow than your average crime
Well, I
show.
think that there's room within. I mean, certainly, I think a lot of people think about it, or at least did at the beginning, as a procedural. But there are really wonderful characters that our very good writers have developed, and the interplay between these stories, which are incredibly and you know, have really kind of caught something in our audience, and they show up every week to watch these very, very intense stories. It's been a great experience for us to work on, and wonderful to develop the relationships that we have with our great writing staff. So.
Your character Hotch has evolved a lot over these 5 seasons. He began as a family man who was, of course, hard-pressed with this FBI job. We saw a divorce, and then we saw this shattering murder and tragedy happen. And how has your character evolved through these years psychologically to deal with all this?
Well, I think that one of the things that as we all started to work on these characters at the beginning, I wanted to try to, play as often as possible the tension that exists between, home life and work life, and that unfortunately something almost always, in every case it seems, of the real FBI marriages and careers that I've found out about, something has to give. And I think that trying to keep all the balls in the air was something that gave the character and the scenes a lot of tension, a lot of conflict. He tried to be really great at home and really great at the job, and unfortunately that didn't work out. And then for the writers to take it the steps that they did, and to write this very tragic, but I think incredibly real and moving, end to that chapter of his life, was a great opportunity for me as an actor.
Now, Criminal Minds is going to be spun off into a
Yeah.
whole new show. I mean, you're
amazing,
now
isn't
a
it?
cottage industry, aren't
I guess
you? With
so.
this Forrest Whitaker. What do we know about the upcoming spinoff?
I think that they just came up with a title, and I'm a little disappointed that Criminal Minds Leather and Lace was passed over. But you never know. I'm not sure that the title is written in stone, or maybe the Criminal Minds written in stone. That could be another one. But I'm not sure. But we'll see. I mean, it was a great opportunity to work with Forrest and to work with everybody else in the cast, and we had a great time working on it. So, we obviously wish them all the luck, and we'll see what happens.
And I can't let you go without asking a Dharma and Greg question. You were nominated twice at the Golden Globes for that, so you've been through this awards hoop before.
That's true.
It had to be
we've
a
danced
blast,
this
right?
dance. It was fantastic. It's a really great group of people. Again, I mean, there's.
But it's different. Dharma and Greg is
Totally
come on.
different. Totally different. You've got 12 of some of the, we've got 12 of the darkest people I know writing this show, and we had a dozen or so of some of the funniest people I knew.
But why do you always play the straight-laced Greg or the straight-laced FBI? Well, when are you going to go psycho on
I don't
us?
know.
Come on.
Well, I did go psycho once, and we saw the reaction. So I think maybe I need to be buttoned down. I'm not sure.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.